Today's topic, good friends. Good friends are a gift from God. It's always beneficial to us when we have that person that can uplift you, that person that can encourage you, that person pretty much that can build you up. Good friends are a gift from God. Are you making the effort to grow, to be a good friend yourself? We have people that come into our lives that help us, that we can talk to, that we can find comfort in, that we can go to when we have problems. That we all have that one person or two. You may have two or three. You may have some best friends. You may have some good friends that you can turn to or that you can go to. And a good friend, remember, is a gift from God. But are you making the effort to also be a good friend? Are you making the effort to grow spiritually or mentally? Are you making the effort to reach out and to uplift? And the reason I'm asking that is because that's what Paul did with Timothy. Paul was a good friend to Timothy. If y'all don't know, read the book of Timothy in the Bible. Paul was a good friend to Timothy. He reached out to him. He uplifted him. He gave him instruction. Are you being that type of friend that Paul was to Timothy? And we have to be willing to be that type of friend. Hey, hello, Sister Nelda. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Are you being that type of friend? Are we being that type of friend? Am I being that type of friend? We just got back from a convention in Vegas with our jewelry business, and I have plenty of friends in other states. And these guys, these fellas, and their wives, and these young ladies, they lift me and my wife up. They encourage us. They're just because you may be making six figures and someone else isn't, doesn't mean you can't reach back and be a friend and lift them up. We met people that reached back to us to help lift us up. We have reached a certain level in the business as well, and we're doing the same thing. Just as someone's reaching back to lift us up and being a friend to us, we're also reaching back and trying to be friends to other people as well and lift them up. Also, are you being that type of friend? Good friends are a gift from God, so we have to cherish them. Are you making the effort to be that good friend, to uplift someone? Instead of waiting on someone, to set the example, why not you be the example? Instead of waiting on someone to take the initiative or take the lead when you know what to do yourself, instead of waiting on someone else to do it, why not be the example and be the friend? Yes, that's right, Sister Nelda. Share the love. Reach back and be the example. Set the tone, as they would say. They say birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. Are you flocking? Are you around people who are encouraging? Are you around people who are uplifting? Are you around the type of people that you want to be? Are you around the type of person that you want to be like? If you want to reach a certain level in life, are you around that person? Are you around people like that? Or what is your circle? I said this in a Monday Motivation a long time ago. What is your circle like? Take a review of your circle. All right. Proverbs 27 and 17 tells us iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron. You can't sharpen nothing with a dull knife. No one can uplift you or sharpen you or uplift you with a negative spirit or with a negative attitude. They can't do it. If you're hanging around people, thank you, Renee, for sharing. Good morning, babe. You can't be motivated by a person who is always negative. You can't be. It's not possible. If they're always negative, what they're going to do? They're going to bring you down as well. So you can't be around people that are always negative or someone who only looks out for themselves, or someone who is selfish, how are they going to lift you up if you know yourself that they are negative? You know that they are selfish, but you still want to be around them. How are they going to lift you up and bring you up? Be like Paul was to Timothy. He was a good friend. He gave him instruction that benefited his life. Are we doing that ourselves? I have to make sure I'm doing that. My wife, we have to make sure that we're doing that. We have to make sure that we're those type of friends that uplift one another, that uplift someone, that brings them from where they're at to where they're trying to go. You know, when they start being negative and coming around you, trying to bring all that vibe to you, that negative vibe, tell them, look, right now I'm team me. I am team me, team ME, team making elevation. That's what team me means this week and the rest. Team me, ME, making elevation. That's me. That's us. Team me. We are making elevation, ME. So download that into your spirit. Download that into your spirit. ME, I'm making elevation. I'm elevating and I'm making choices that are going to help benefit me and my family. We can tell the difference between the good fruits and the bad fruits. Amen. There it is. We can tell the difference between the good fruits and the bad fruits. That's correct. And we're elevating so we can make changes. So we can be a better person and a better friend. That's why we're elevating. Because we're elevating to be a better person as well as a better friend. So remember that, friends. Team ME. Not Team ME just me because I'm being selfish. No, Team ME because I'm making elevation. We're making elevation. We're going up. We're going higher. We're going to another level, friends. We are going to another level, friends. We're not going to stay down on the first step. We're making steps. We're continuing to elevate. We're not standing on the first step. And we're not standing on the second step either, because if I'm on the second step and you're on the first, you can still pull me back down. Now, we're making elevation. We're not being stagnant. Team ME, we're making elevation. All right? That's today's thought for Monday. I appreciate you guys that tuned in. Please share this live.